Hi student, myself Pathare Nivrutti from Rabbadur Narayana Borovke College, Srirampur, District Ahmednagar, State Maharashtra. Today we have seen physics, 12th science, and in physics 12th science standard electrostatics, subunit dielectrics and electric polarization. Dielectrics and electric polarization. Dielectrics are insulators. Dielectrics are insulators or bad conductors which can be used to store electrical energy. This is because when some substances are placed in an external field, their positive and negative charges get displaced in opposite directions and the molecules develop a net dipole moment. The molecules develop a net dipole moment. This is called polarization of the material, and such materials are called dielectric materials or dielectrics. Now, in an atom, at the center there is a positively charged nucleus, and surrounding the nucleus the electrons are revolving in circular orbit. The negative charges form an electron, negative charges form an electron cloud around the positive charge, that is positively charged nucleus. These two positively and negatively charges, that is oppositely charges, regions have their own centers of charge. The center of negative charge and that of positive charge is the center of mass of positively charged protons in the nucleus. Thus, dielectrics are insulating materials or non-conducting materials, or it is also called bad conductor materials, which can be polarized through a small localized displacement, small displacement of charges. For example, dielectric materials examples: glass, wood, mica, wax, plastic, rubber, etc. Now, these are the dielectric substances, or it is also called bad conducting substances or non-conducting substances. Non-conducting or bad conducting substances means it does not directly conduct the charges from one point to another points. Now, the dielectrics can be classified as polar dielectrics and non-polar dielectrics. Dielectric substances can be classified into two categories. First, the polar dielectrics and non-polar dielectrics. So, we will see one by one non-polar dielectrics. Non-polar dielectrics. Now, in the non-polar dielectrics means a molecule in which the center of mass of the positive charges coincides with the center of mass of the negative charges is called non-polar molecule. For example, water, H2, that is hydrogen, and carbon dioxide just like this. Now this is H2, H2, H, H, another CO2, that is carbon dioxide, CO2, carbon dioxide. These are the molecules are non-polar dielectrics, and now the shape of dielectrics is like this. Now this is positive, centers of positive, does not coincide with the center of mass of negative charges. Now this is the non-polar dielectrics. Here the centers of mass of positive and negative charges does not coincide. So therefore the shape of the molecule is a symmetrical, that is they have a symmetrical shapes, and its dipole moment is 0 or not permanent in the normal state. Another types of dielectric is polar dielectrics. In polar dielectrics, the molecules of the substance in which the centers of mass of positive charge and center of mass of negative charge are coincides. Does not coincides. Just like this. That is centers of mass of positive charge and center of mass of negative charge does not coincide in polar dielectric substances. So this is the center of mass of positive, centers of negative are not coincides. That is, the centers of positive charges and negative charges does not coincide. Such types of substances are called polar dielectric substances. And now the shape of such polar dielectrics are a symmetric shape, and due to this they have a permanent electric dipole moments, Now it is due to this permanent dipole moments, the molecules are also called a tiny electric dipoles, as the charges are separated by a small distance. So, for example, HCl, water, H2O, H plus, and now Cl minus, this H plus. Now this is the electric dipole moment, that is the electric dipole moment is move from negative charge to positive charge. And another example is H2O, that is water, yes. Now this is a symmetrical shape of the molecules. So they have a permanent electric dipole moments. H2O. Now these are the polar molecules. we have seen just polar dielectrics, non-polar dielectrics and their examples. Now the next article, polarization of non-polar dielectrics and polarization of polar dielectrics. So we'll see one by one polarization of a non-polar dielectric. Polarization of non-polar dielectric in an external electric field. Now this is the non-polar dielectrics, and the electric field applying on it is 0. That is external electric field applied to the polar dielectric, non-polar dielectric is 0. So therefore their positive and negative charges are shown here. Now in the absence of external electric field, the positive and negative charges of non-polar molecules does not displace from each others. However, if we apply an external electric field across these non-polar dielectrics, then what will happen? The positive charge and negative charge are separated, that is, they are move away against the electric field, just like this. That is, in the direction of electric field, the positive charges are displaced, and in opposite directions the negative charges are displaced, and now they have a certain distance between the negative charge and positive charge of non-polar dielectrics. Each molecule becomes a tiny dipoles having a dipole moment. The induced dipole moments of different molecules add up a given net dipole moment or total dipole moment to the electric field in the presence of external electric field.